case centers around a 13-year-old who was starting 9th grade at Mount Vernon High School in September of 2011. She was a special needs girl. With that sort of disability, the rule at Mount Vernon High School was you put the students on the bus and let them get off at home. And the reason for that is so they wouldn't get hurt.
From the beginning of school, when she's on the special education bus, she was bullied. And that was well known at the school that was happening.
She had a teacher who was known for not putting her children on the bus.
In December of 2011, she walks home with the male student. She goes up to his apartment and he had sex with her. Based on her cognitive ability, her age, there's no way she could have consented to that.
And her aunt went into school and she said, "Why isn't my niece on the bus?" And the school said, "We will have, quote, eyes on, end quote, her at all times." In March of 2012, they allowed her to get on the public bus. And there she was ridiculed and made fun of by a whole bunch of older girls.
There were threats made. She reports this back to her aunt. And her aunt goes to the school and says, "We need a meeting." And the mandate at this time was this particular student needs eyes on at all times.
4 days later, she's in gym class and she needs to go to the bathroom. And the teacher says, "I don't care where you go." She goes into the bathroom and it's these same girls who are on the bus, and they physically and brutally assaulted her. We brought a lawsuit against the school arising from these different incidents.
All of the notice that the school district had, the fact that she was told to have eyes on, not only at the beginning of the school year, but it was reinforced at the end, and yet this is the result.
Protecting child sex assault victims, protecting special needs students, protecting people from bullying. This has become a really important issue, and this case really had all three of them. So to take a case to trial of this magnitude and get this result, it really has totally changed the complexion of child sex assault victims for everyone in New York. I think it will be, if not the most important child sex assault verdict in the history of New York State, it will be one of them.
When it comes to taking care of not just students at large, but the most vulnerable students in the school, the special education students who need that extra help, extra support, and extra supervision, we hope that this case can be a lesson for schools to take away.